Hello, non-existent viewers. Welcome to Art Tutorials with Akemi. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to draw a simple manga-style head. Well, all you really need for this, you can get all your fancy high-tech equipment and inking pens, but all you really need is a piece of white paper and a pencil. That's all you really need. We've got a regular number 2 Dixon Ticonderoga pencil with an eraser right here. This is all we're going to need. Okay, so we're going to start out drawing a circle. Not exactly rocket science here. Circle fail. I'm going to, fix this circle up. You might have to fix up your circle a bit. You're going to draw your circle as soon as I finish fixing this up. Something that vaguely resembles a circle, okay? And now we're going to move on to our jawline. We have our lovely little circle here. We're going to move on to our jawline now. My fingers. Now you're going to make curved line. Not really curved, more of a straightish line down here. Come out a little bit. And then I'm going to come down to a center point. Now we're going to make another little line here, come down to the center point as well. Now here's the thing with manga, it's a lot of trial and error trying to get things right. This is relatively good, but yeah, I think I can work with this. But you might have to erase a few details to get it right, fix things up a bit. But so far this is, this is working out pretty well. So I'm going to move on to our next step. We erase our little bottom part of our circle here. Sorry the camera's shaking so much. Now we're going to draw this line down here. And we're going to draw this line right here. Now, there's a wide range of expressions you can draw manga characters in. We're just going to go with, something pretty neutral, happy type thing for today, since we're just starting out here. So first we're going to do a nose. Depending on where the light is coming from, I'm going to assume the light is coming from here, over here. And so the the shadow will fall right here. Now we're going to do our mouth. It's kind of a smile. Mouths can be generally far more detailed than this, but we're just going simple for today. Now we're going to draw a circle. Depending on how large your eyes are going to be, that changes how large this circle is going to be. This isn't going to stay here, obviously, but we're going to draw 2 more circles. Okay, we have our lovely circles here. Now we are going to start filling out the rest of the details of the eye. We're going to kind of darken this line right here, make a little mini line right here, a line down here. Now we're going to start filling in the rest of the eye. Circles like this. Now we're going to have our pupil in the center. A little shine right here, shines over here. Like I said, depending on where the light is coming from, that changes where the shines, shadows, and etc., are coming from. We're going to erase the details coming through here. We're going to darken the pupil. Now we're just gonna... There we go, we have our first eye. Now we're going to move on to our second eye. And we draw this in basically the same way as the original. Okay, so we're going to do our line here. Do a little line here. come down and do this. Fill out your details. People in the center. Eye shines. Yep. Akemi. Sorry if I'm getting flustered. Sorry, the camera's shaking so much. This is just a kind of a bad tutorial right here. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to give a helpful art tutorial. Okay. Now we're going to color this up. Okay, so we have our 2 eyes now. We can erase our guidelines now. Draw our eyebrows. Eyebrows are generally easy. Curved arching line. Darken it a little bit. Another curved arching line. There we go. We have our head so far. Now is where the fun really starts. We are going to be doing hair. Who doesn't love to do hair? First we're going to make our neck. Simple, just slightly curving out a bit. Okay, we just needed a bit of a neck to do this. Now, we have our hair starting. You're going to first begin where you're parting the hair. I'm going to part it right about here. That's just the way I'm doing it. You can part it in the center, and the hair is kind of going to emanate out from that part there. Okay, we have it down here. Now, the way you're drawing hair really depends on the character, just like eyes do. It's really a lot of trial and error with this. I'm just going to do a rather simple style for today's video, since this is a beginner's video. We're going to have our bangs coming down. Bangs generally tend to fall over their eyes, but sometimes it's a bit higher up. Now, and remember, the hair always adds size to the head. So a character you have might look like the head is rather small, but but it will generally look larger after you add hair. If you can rewind this video and look at the how the hair looked before compared to the head before compared to now, the head does seem to be a bit larger. Now we're going to finish this up. Like I said, this is a very simple beginner's tutorial. I might upload some more intermediate stuff later, but for now we're just going to do, simple stuff. Erase the rest of your guidelines. And now you add your final details, shading, etc. I'm going to, now since the light source is coming from this way, the shadows are going to be falling from this. Fix up the shading here. Smudge it a bit. Fix up our jawline. Now we can fill out the hair. Short, quick strokes, kind of reaching in towards the part is all you need for this. And here we are. We have our finished head. Lovely. Just lovely. It's really good. So yes, thank you for watching this entire video. This very long video. And I hope you enjoyed. And that this helped you. So yes, tune in next time for more Bad cell phone art videos with Akemi.